So here we go again. So it's very funny. The book I just published, was the 2 I published this year. 1 already got delivered to me, and I told you they had the preview for the people to access on the internet. Now they took it off, which is a real good thing. But when the previous book got to me, it was all printed rotten. So when I emailed them, I was really anxious. They're gonna say there is nothing wrong with these pictures, but they actually said trash that book and you'll get another one charge. No fee, nothing. Yeah. So now it's just that guy that told me, like, since a week he went, while I was fasting, he went, I'm gonna buy the bike and the set with this energizing glass bulb, the Qi technology against the handy frequencies, and the shungite, the stone, the gemstone, the plate, 10 to 10 centimeters. Just wait for me. And then on Monday, yeah, it's a new week. And I never went, oh yeah, it's a new week. I'm really glad you want to buy these things. Blah, blah, blah. I just went, when can we do the deal? Because I'm just not into creeping into other people's Either they're interested and they want to buy whomever from, or they are just not. So then he wrote me an email. Out of personal reason, I'm not interested anymore. So I went like, oh, fuck off. I hear the cable car. It's been another half hour that I'm walking, and it's just not that much anymore. This is the topmost bench. There isn't another one. But I keep telling you that I don't really like this place, All these huge boulders here, they look like, well, this bench looks like not really at the right place. Yes. So tomorrow we go to the biggest city, and there I will check whether there I will be able to buy a real cheap boat, because last year I was able to buy a boat for like 50 Swiss francs. That one was perfect because it's smaller in length than 2 meters. And with that one, the law says you're allowed to be very close at the border of any lake and not in the middle of the lakes. But you don't need any license, nothing. You just put your name onto it, maybe. That would be nice, because otherwise they will anyhow come up to you, like a telephone number, your name. So like, if you are missing, if someone calls the police, this and that one is missing, they will also check for the rivers and the lakes. So of course I will put my name onto it. And yeah, but I don't have to be wow, that's the way, as rough as it looks like around here. I love it. So I will go home now. I will block that elderly woman. Then I will take a shower. I will prepare the stuff I need for tomorrow. And since it's past 6 o'clock, I cannot go up to the shop anymore. I would have loved to buy something to drink right now because I'm so thirsty. But I will drink a lot of water at home, because I had like a chocolate cake round like this. Then I had a little bread like this, then a coffee, then I had a salad sauce, and an ice cream. And all of it I enjoyed very much, I tell you. Now I've again been walking up and been sweating a lot. So I'm so... Oh yeah, cheese and bread I had in the train. I was eating very salty cheese. So now I'm really wanting to... I'm not seeing what I'm filming, just to tell you. I'm really wanting to drink. So from here it is a bit until we are at home, but it's not like we've been more than 2/3. It's just like 15 minutes, something like that, until home. Yeah, so I'm glad. And I need a lot of breaks because, yeah, I was fasting 3 days and now I was eating, so my body goes, oh, all this stuff I have to digest. I don't know. And I'm sweating my head off and I'm thirsty, and also, oops, yeah, I wanna celebrate the times, come on. I don't wanna... There is another one of these worms in the middle of the this and that. Why are you in the middle of this bullshit, huh? Come on. Huh? Here, a lot of water for you. Not so many people passing by. Right? Yeah, I see these details, I'm sorry. So now you know the way I operate. I'm not focusing on one thing when I look. I see it all. So if something very small is moving, I detect that. And also, if I look at these intelligence tests on YouTube where they go, can you see the hidden beer? Can you see the... I go like 3 seconds and I've seen it. Or they say, can you see 100 birds? The one that is differing from all the others. I spot it right away, even if it moves. Because I'm not focusing, I'm looking at all of them at the same time. That's, I explained in another video. Because I'm a right brainer. So the right side of my brain I'm using mostly. And they say that's the one that's doing these simultaneous things. Yeah, and the other one is like very focused mathematics, languages, logical thinking. You know, 1 and 1 is, I would say, not enough for me. So that's right brainer. But a left brainer would say possibly 2. You know, we agreed upon it being 2. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes, someday, these are gonna come. Doesn't look too stable to me. I'm sorry. And also, yeah, you know, this wall I like a lot. It's just so rough and all. So I will phone that guy, tell him about my feelings, that he's been a weak man, not being loyal when he walks into a garden with me. Why isn't he walking out of that garden with me? Come on. because he's a animal. Humans go with more dignity. They would go like, some the stuff is none of my business. If someone talks to me, they should talk about themselves. And she's like differently, so that's why he stayed for an hour. Yeah. So I'm not into these kind of people. I'm telling him so. I'm telling him I cannot wait for him to sleep and tell me tomorrow. I want to know about the bike today because I'm gonna get it tomorrow morning and then possibly just, give it to someone else or whatever. Like put some pressure onto him, because if people treat me badly, I don't want to be behaving. I go like getting harsh and tell them, okay, you're none of my friend anymore. This is none of your business, I told that woman. And also him I will tell, well, I asked you in the shop, you want to get a bike, half price. Now it's over. It was a fair offer and you turn it into something, So you can give me the answer now. Okay, if it's a no, goodbye. That was it. When I see him again somewhere, I won't greet him. I'm disgusted. And I will tell him, it's been 130. I asked you, do you want to have it? Give me a price. And you went like, the lady said, you probably need some time to think it over. And he was like the same, not really active. He was reactive. So he wasn't knowing what he wants. That's why I say he's a weak man. I'm a strong woman. I know what I want. If someone asks me, do you want to buy a bike? When I say yes, I'm buying it. I'm not gonna, I don't know. And then also, if she says, don't buy it, he goes like, And if I say, he said he's got 3 bikes, and I said, that's good, so he got another one. And then he went like, Oh. Yeah. So now, at home, I just got the frog. I have to take care of. Of course, those 3 cats. So the red-white cat, that has never let me touch it. I sent her off. I went like throwing a book so that she's not thinking this territory is hers. She now knows it's mine. So she just grabs the food and leaves. It's good. So if the black, real wild cat, Strong, the former enemy of my deceased tiger, wants to become my cat, sleep around the house, come inside during winter time, he can. I will take care of him.